I am writing a script, a screenplay, writing a movie, however you want to call it. That is what I'm doing. I've had this idea since I would say March of 2023, so it's been well over a year, coming up on 2 years, really. And I didn't take it very seriously at first. Like, I would just write here and there. I wasn't being very consistent. And then, as y'all have heard me talk about if you've watched my other videos, I watched a movie called Whisper of the Heart, and that just shifted things for me, I feel, because the main character in that movie, I saw a lot of myself in her and how she is creatively. She loves writing novels, and so I had this kind of revelation, also because God just kind of made it known to me that I need to lock in, that I need to do this because I'm very passionate about it and just see where it goes, see where it takes me. The scary part about writing something, especially writing something as long as like a screenplay, is that it could really suck. And if it really sucks, then that's just like, you know what I mean? What are we doing? But I think it's bound to. Like, it's not gonna be great. It's the first time I've ever written something in that form and that length. And so I just wanted to do it and I needed to do it, and so that's why I'm doing it. I can't speak much about what it's about. If you know, you know, truly. But I'm very excited. It's based on just some things that, not that I've experienced, but some things that I've witnessed whenever I used to live back home. So my goal, and this is of course also inspired by Whisper of the Heart, is to finish by the end of the year. I started consistently writing on the 14th of this month. I'm looking at my calendar. That was day one. And at that point, I was just on page 16. Like I said, those 16 pages I basically wrote from March of last year to that day. And so I was really like just leisurely kind of going about it. Now that I'm every day trying to write at least something, it is the 29th of October right now, and I am currently on page 44. And so for the past 16 days, today is day 16 since I started consistently, I've written over, I don't know the math, 30 pages. And so that has been a true blessing, really. The writing is just like, when you're intentional, when you put effort into things instead of just being kind of leisurely and passive with it, it just flows. And sure, there are moments where I've gone back and I've looked at certain pages and I'm like, take that away, like delete it. And I have to start back over on like that certain scene that I was writing. But other than that, like it really has just, the story's been unfolding and flowing the way I've wanted it to. And so I'm very, very grateful for that. My goal, like I said, is to finish by the end of the year. I only anticipate that this script should be about 90 pages, which would translate into a film that's about an hour and a half. Typically speaking, a page is a minute long, and so that would be about a 90-minute film. And so that's what I'm kind of aiming for. And then goals beyond that, which I'm trying not to think like too far ahead, because right now I'm just thinking like writing, fleshing out the characters, getting everything in order. But I would really, I mean, obviously I'd love to have the finances and the capacity to be able to make this. Like, writing, I love it and it's been such a joy, but you want to see your writing what is it called, eventuated, kind of actualized. I want to see it happen. And so I have some ideas of who I would want to play who in terms of people that I know or am like have a relationship with. And so I would love, obviously, for that to be able to happen, and that would be the truest blessing. But I just wanted to share that. Maybe I'll give some more updates as the writing continues, but as of right now, that's where I'm at, and I hope that y'all can stick around and kind of see where this journey takes me.